First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New Orleans Saints. Johnson now returning. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Second and 9 now from the 21. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. It's the rookie linebacker, Patrick Queen. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra.
Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Here comes Johnson on the return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for the Saints. 51 yards.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the Chargers' 23-yard line.
Going for it all. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
At the 13-yard
inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Will Dissly, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers first down.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 16 more on that one and another first down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it and give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
A gain of 10 yards, and it's 3rd down.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
With Melvin Gordon moving on to Denver, Austin Eckler is officially the Chargers' #1 option at the running back position. Gordon spent a lot of time holding out last year.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. Side here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Mecole Hardman, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Chargers have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Well timed there by Richard Sherman, a sack on the corner blitz.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Let's it fly for Field. And they're going to set up short at the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And that's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. On 3rd down, here's Eckler, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
4th down.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, how about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Second and 14. He'll get this to Eckler. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Harrison on the stop. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here is Eckler. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and sneak it here. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Down and goal from the 1.
So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. It's a tight end, Kelce. Touchdown, Chargers. Travis Kelce, as the first half is winding down. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Saints 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Returning it, Johnson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Here's Mecole Hardman. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
6 yards.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's complete to Kelce. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score. Chargers 28, Saints 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now here's Johnson. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. They'll set up to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
Stephon Diggs.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 14. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
At the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Stephon Diggs. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints get a bit closer. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score. Chargers 28. Saints.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Tarvarius Moore on the tackle.
1 call remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
Complete to Travis.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
20.
Really?
First down.
Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just kind of shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. And yes,
Complete to
23 yards on the play. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And out of bounds right around the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
1st down, Chargers.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Well-timed effort by Darius Slay. A sack on the corner blitz.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he's got it. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or two short. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Eckler. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Charvarius Ward, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great lead, and it's picked off. And the return will stop it well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. That That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
2nd and 9 now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Catch it, but it's out of bounds. Took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He's going to let it fly. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Thomas, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chargers 38, Saints 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. And we've got a timeout.
That's good.
9 seconds remaining. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kerryon Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They'll get this out wide to Taylor. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Jonathan Taylor. Out of bounds at the 40.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
Saints.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Chargers, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Saints, the loss will move them back to